Today, boys, I'm going to be ranting. You heard me right. I'm going to be ranting on how much this game is absolutely broken. It is fucking ridiculous how broken this game is. And yes, I'll drop an F-bomb. Yes, I'll drop one. I don't care because I don't give a shit anymore. I honestly don't. This is ridiculous. I am going to talk about so many problems in Call of Dragons in this short amount of time in this rant. And it will put a little bit of perspective on the game, on where we are when it comes to Call of Dragons, right? Because to me, it is absolutely a joke that a mobile game like Call of Dragons that is getting so much money from so many people investing into it isn't getting listened to. None of the community is being listened to. The devs do what they want, whenever they want, and they will take the repercussions because they know if they say something, the community are going to go, okay, we believe you, and then they never fulfill it. A good example of this, just to be blunt straight away, where's the skill lock system? Where's the skill lock system? You promised this skill lock system nearly 8 months ago. Literally, over 8 months ago, I remember this announcement of it. I remember the skill lock system last year. It could have been even 10 months ago when originally you was announcing it, and it's still not in the game. You're telling me it takes nearly over a year to add a skill lock system into Call of Dragons that you already have in Rise of Kingdoms? Because already in Call of Dragons, you're just copying, right? You're not doing anything different. You're just copying Rise of Kingdoms and you've painted it a different picture and added ranged combat. Let's be real. So what's going on? What is going on with Call of Dragons? First thing, buildings don't work. Buildings don't work, guys. Buildings do not work. Because look at this, right? You have here tower, bastion, tower. And you got bastion and tower here, right? And what's basically going to be able to happen, as you'll notice, is you're able to build these, and they're in different zones. So as you guys know, different zones means you're able to be safe, right? You know what I mean? Right? You're here, you're safe. You're safe. You're safe, guys. No, you're not. You're not. This is being repaired. This is being repaired. This is being repaired. This is being built now because we don't trust it. This is being repaired, by the way, and this one's being repaired too. Oh, also on the GG side, just because I'm not one-sided, look, GG's being repaired too. Everyone's being repaired. And what's happening is the buildings, somehow, the buildings are attacking buildings in the other zone without access. And before you ask, can you do this, Sneaky? Can you do this? OKS asked support. So support was, can this bastion attack on the other side? That was the simple question, right? Can this bastion attack on the left side? So support doing what they do. Let us ask the relevant staff member and confirm. We are now consulting the staff for confirmation. This is obviously at nearly 4 hours later, so a little bit bad on the communication side for them. Just putting it out there for those, you know, devs that keep priding themselves on communication. And the bastions are not able to attack towers on the left side of the pass. Interesting. So why are they? Why are bastions attacking stuff to the left side? Can you please explain that? Because the thing is, if that wasn't the case, even with flag towers, guys, if you look siege towers, it works with siege towers too. If I relocate here, watch. You ready? I'm already getting attacked. Like, are you serious right now? This was a problem back, guys, in beta, in season 1++ that I played in. You guys weren't even in global launch yet, and this was a problem, and he fixed it. And somehow this has come back. And the thing is, this is happening on every server, guys. So if you try this out on your server, you will notice you will have this same issue. So you honestly do need to be careful of where you're placing your flags, your bastions and stuff, because you are going to be forced to teleport. And I'm not going to lie, I have tried to record this video about 3 or 4 times, made a little bit of an issue. I'm not going to lie, made a mistake on myself, you know, can't be perfect. So I've had to teleport a few times. But you can see how much that is costing you. It is ridiculous how this is a bug in Call of Dragons, right? And it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be at all. So let's go and extinguish for 75 gems that. And you can see, look, guys, I'm at halfway down my wall just to prove I have tried to record this video multiple times, but I keep messing up on, you know, maybe just me when I've been speaking and so on. But now let's go to the next point. So we can see already towers and bastions aren't working correctly, right? They are not working. They are hitting each other from different zones, even though they don't have access to that zone. What's the next issue that's in Call of Dragons? Well, now the devs again have been super greedy and thought, do you know what? We will let you spend your money on ancient coins, so you can spend that money on resources in the exchange house, but we're not going to let you have what you want with it, which is insane. Imagine being told as a person that you're able to buy exchange coins here for like $100, get 50,000 coins. You spend that 50,000 on resources, right? And then any of the resources you bought and not able to be looted, which is a good one, I will admit, that's a good point that you can't get looted from them, I guess, because you've bought it. But you can't even trade that resource. So even though you have made the purchase, guys, technically you have spent your money on the game to buy ancient coins, to buy resource, so inherently that is now yours. You are not able to do whatever you want with it. The devs have said, nope, you can only use that yourself. You cannot trade that resource to any of your friends or anyone in your alliance members at all. It is yours and yours only. No one asked for this. Who asked for this, devs? For a team all about communication and wants to do really good communication problems, you never once asked us about this. And 2, if you did, you know what the outcry would have been, which is what this video is. Why the fuck have you done this? This is ridiculous. You are being super greedy, insanely greedy. I've never seen greediness on this scale. It's crazy. It's mind-blowing how greedy you are being. You are not letting players invest into your game however they choose to and use their investment again however they choose to. The way you are making players play this game is to invest into it and do as you are told, like a dictatorship. Like this was Germany back in the 1940s. What is going on? Seriously, I'm being dead serious. What is going on? Because I have never seen a game that ignores its community time and time and time after again until all of it's gone. All of your biggest spenders that used to play this game have been quitting and quitting and quitting, and there's a very fine amount left in order to do that, right? What's going on? We're not over it yet, by the way. That's only one major big points we've been talking about in this rant. Let's go on a little bit more, right? We've talked about the buildings not working. We've just talked about, obviously, them dictating how you can trade resources or not. Again, no one asked for this. And now let's talk about heroes. We've got 2 issues with heroes still in this game. No, 3 issues. Let's be real, there's 3 issues. I have played 678 days game time. That's a long amount of time. I'm coming up to my 2-year in-game mark. No players done that on global, right? Only server 1, 2, 3, and 4 players have been able to do that since beta. If you've been playing since beta, right? Where's all my awakening heroes? Where's all my awakened heroes? My Emirates is still 5-3-4-2, so he's nowhere near done. My Bakshi is 5-4-2-3, nowhere near done, right? Garwood is 5-3-5-2, nowhere near done. 5-3-2-5 here, nowhere near done. Let's keep going. Nika is the closest hero to being done with 10 sculptures remaining. Not too bad. Not too bad. And then the actual hero I have, completed out of them all, is Nico. And the thing is, and I'll be honest, I played this game back in beta, guys. Back in beta. I've got over 144 sculptures in this hero, plus technically 4 G3 ones, just to showcase I really couldn't be asked finishing off this hero any longer, right? That's a joke. That is a complete joke. Why is it taking players so long to get Generational 1 heroes while we're already in Generational 3? It's crazy. It's like you guys in the company don't want players to play your game. It's the most backwards thing I've ever heard in the existence of time. The second point now, which makes no sense, is again to do with skilling, guys. Where's my skill lock system? You promised me this nearly 10 months ago. Maybe 12 months ago, you promised this. Not here yet still. Been waiting for it since January and definitely since the December time and November time when you announced skill lock coming with the new faction coming, because you were doing the soft resets. If everyone remembers, when they originally made the reset go from 60 to 1 to 60 to 30, and now there's no reset at all, during those changes, they notified everyone that the skill lock feature will be added to the game. They notified us all. Still not here, though. Still not here, and I wonder why. I don't know why, personally, but I do wonder, because we've been giving you guys money, and it's not anywhere to be seen. It's just nowhere to be seen. Now, the third point is more of a point I really am shocked by, and I don't understand as a dev team what your company or your team is doing. Why are you releasing heroes that state to be a marksman-based hero? However, you're providing Legion-based skills. Right? Can you explain that? This is an overall hero in this, and she has overall Legion buffs, which makes sense, right? Makes sense. Because she's an overall hero. So why is it the marksman units and now having Margaret's Legion, not Margaret's marksman, gains variable healing whenever they deal normal attack damage, not whenever the marksman units gain healing or variable healing, they gain 30% chance. None of that. It's Legion, right? And to me, this is, again, a rookie mistake. I notified every single dev and players in the community about Madeline, right? If you guys remember it, Madeline, I will find the video and I'll put it up here just to showcase how long ago we knew about this, right? But if we look at our Madeline, Madeline was the first hero to do the same. Madeline was an infantry-based hero, but gains physical key and increase on physical attack, and also grants a shield to absorb damage. This doesn't dictate infantry or Legion. This just happens, by the way. But then Legion capacity, Legion field of Legion damage, shall I say. Here we have Legion deals 9% more counterattack damage, and then it's a comma, meaning it's a different line of text, different requirements to be made. All infantry units gain 9% HP. So for an infantry hero, they have one line of text out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines of text. How is it an infantry hero? Because it's got the label on? You know what I'm saying? This is just rookie mistakes. There should never be a world where Magra and Zeta has 3 Legion-based skills and their marksman units are doing better than your Bertrand and Toha. That is the biggest L I have ever seen in hero development. How can you create 2 heroes that are mage specific last season and then bring out 2 archer heroes the next season that does the mage job better while not being a dedicated role for it? So you can see why a lot of players are mad about Call of Dragons. I'm going to be honest. You can definitely see why people are mad about Call of Dragons, because this is just frustrations and frustrations being pent up, and pent up over time and time again until it gets to the point where you've got the pressure cooker and the pressure's built, and guess what? It's gonna blow up. It's gotta. The pressure cannot sustain inside the pressure cooker. It's gonna blow up, right? And it's down again to the devs. That's what's crazy. The devs are getting all this money from everyone, investing money into Call of Dragons, because they love the game. They love the game. They love the combat and the concept of Call of Dragons. But the company and the dev team are ignoring what the community wants. They're ignoring their target market. They're ignoring what's being told to them and just deciding to do whatever they want because they feel that's correct. And guess what? F you, because we're the devs and you're not. And that is what it honestly feels like playing Call of Dragons and being in this community. It is craziness. I've never seen any other, honestly, mobile game company this greedy. This is the greediest company I have ever seen do this. Completely reskinning Rise of Kingdoms to Call of Dragons, and instead of making it unique, you are now copying every single thing over. It's not good enough, right? To add on, just to finish off the video before I rant on for an hour easily, I could rant off on this game about an hour easy. To make it even more of a problem, we all know, right? Patch 1.028. Patch 1.028, guys. Yeah. Tournament of Champions should be here, boys. The new artifact should be here, boys. They changed the transforming spirit, boys. They've done the peacekeeping talent nodes. But do you know what they missed? This line here. Changed and strengthened rally talents. They fucking lied. The rally talent page now is arguably way worse than it ever was. Way worse. Way worse. You are not getting nowhere near the same amount of skills. Even with this landslide. Guys, what is going on? You are doing everything in your power for everyone to quit this game. And we're trying our hardest not to because we like the game. But you're making it even harder for us not to do that, right? On top of this, just to throw this out there, Tournament Champions not here. Tournament Champions isn't even here, guys. It was supposed to be here yesterday/today when it came out on the patch notes. It's not here at all. Also, any of the auto stuff doesn't work. I've tried it myself numerous times and it does not work. I promise you that. Your march will go, do 1 million gold if you're doing gold, and then it'll just come back. It will not do it because there's not enough tiles nearby for this mechanic to work. It just doesn't work. I'm telling you guys. Same with everything else. The auto kill feature, if you're gonna be on peacekeeping and you're trying to kill stuff like these guys here, it does not work. None of the update they've technically put on to this patch works. So the real question is, what did patch 1.028 really do? Because we don't see any differences. 2, are the devs gonna listen to the community now, or are you guys gonna keep ignoring the community? And 3, guys, put your comment down below for the devs, because without you, without your comments, the devs ain't gonna listen. They're gonna get away with daylight robbery in this game if you allow them to do it. So this has been me, honestly, I've been ranting quite a bit on this. It's been nearly 20 minutes ranting on Call of Dragons. And to be honest, I could have done it a lot more. I could have maybe scripted it. I haven't scripted it at all. I've just gone off the fucking dome, straight off, and spoke about everything. So if you guys have got problems, you've got your own issues, put them down in the comments below. Tell me what you think about it. And if you enjoyed the video, smash like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, stay safe, stay sneaky. Peace out.